Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today I'm very excited to introduce you to some new releases from Vieve by Jamie Genevieve. In particular, we have the brand new Dimension face palette and one of the new lip dews. I purchased the shade Pesca, and in the Dimension face palette, I purchased Dawn. We are going to talk about it. I'm going to show you some swatches in two different lightings, and we're going to try it on. First of all, the information. I have to thank my enabler here, Veronica. You know, it's funny, you guys always say, Rebecca, I have to put my wallet away when you're on, but it works both ways, and Veronica definitely held my hand as I jumped into the Vieve rabbit hole. Fun rabbit hole for me because, of course, Jamie Genevieve is Scottish and my husband is Scottish, so I am surrounded by Scottish pride constantly, and we even have a Highland cow or coo up here on the set with me, so I'm no stranger to to everything Scotland. We even actually own some property in Scotland and go back and visit quite often, so big shout out to Jamie, and I do love the Scottish people. I also love haggis, by the way. Underrated food. Haggis is delicious if you haven't tried it yet. Delicious. Okay, but enough about haggis. Let's talk about our new products here to the Vieve line. This line has been going strong and getting such great reviews. Veronica and I were chatting over on Instagram. We had heard, she had heard Tom Ford and Charlotte Tilbury references, and I had actually heard that some of the backers were actually Charlotte Tilbury backers. So it's kind of a long, if you think of Tom Ford and Charlotte Tilbury and you're unfamiliar with the Vieve line, not trying to pigeonhole them, but it's that kind of quality and thought process, kind of the same aesthetic. Okay, so the Dimension face palette is in American dollars, $49, kind of seen to be a one and done essential for your handbag. This is the Dawn palette, but there's also a deeper one, which I easily could have gone with, but I just wanted to try this one first. So there are two new blush shades here, a lighter blush shade and a deeper blush shade. There is a new formula highlighter here. You'll see the swatches in a moment. And this is the bronzer that the brand really got a lot of attention for. It's a great powder bronzer. Nice to see a powder bronzer, isn't it? We've had so many creams. So this is the ever, popular one. And then we have new formula highlighter and two new blushes. And I'll show you that in just a moment on my arm, and we're going to try it on. You are getting a preview right now. And then now the Lip Dew had the original shade, which is kind of a golden shade. It's $23 in American dollars. And this is one of the new shades. There's a bunch of new ones, and I just wanted to try it. And this one is called Pesca, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's kind of a clear apricot. It would look beautiful with a liner, but whenever I first try things on, I just don't mess with them at all. So you are getting a preview of that right now too, just kind of unadulterated on my lips. This has a delightful vanilla scent to it. I can't imagine that this scent would bother anyone. It's kind of like sugary vanilla. Like if you took a torch over vanilla, like a creme brulee vanilla. Oh, that's what it smells like, creme brulee. That's what it smells like. And the palette itself has no scent in any way, shape, or form, so that will not bother you. All right, let's look at first, in studio lighting, let's look at our swatches. We will have the highlighter, lighter blush, darker blush, and then bronzer. Beautiful. Then there's a little space there on my arm, and you will see a little swatch of the Lip Dew. Okay? And let's go out and take a look at these in the warm California sunshine. Here we go. We again have all the face palette shades followed by the Lip Dew. Absolutely beautiful and such a joy to go down this rabbit hole. I am definitely a fan and will be reviewing and purchasing these products from now on. Absolutely lovely quality. They perform just beautifully. It's a very subtle look on me with my skin tone. I would probably recommend the Dawn face palette for those who are very fair or want a very gentle look. So I'm not mad at it at all. Let me show you how I got here. Stay right there. I love a good face palette. We're going to use it over the entire face. Eyes too. I have clumsily put my hair back, so excuse that. Otherwise I'm constantly, flipping my hair, and I know that's annoying. Okay. So let's start with the face and then we'll do the eyes. Let's just start by doing a little bit of bronzing with the brand Vieve's pretty famous and important to their collection bronzer. This is the lighter of the two, so I'm not scared of it. And you guys know from watching my cream bronzer videos, or if you're newer to the channel, I like to bronze all over the face. I'm not a specific bronzer, and I'm grateful to Makeup by Mario, to Mario for kind of popularizing that. Not from watching me, I don't mean, but I don't like to be precise. I just like to warm up the face. And though this is the lighter of the two shades, I do feel it has given me some warmth and I can use it kind of while talking to you guys. And I don't have to be precise. There we go. Face warmed. How nice is that? Okay. I'm going to take this. That was a Sonia G, of course, you know, my beloved brush. And here we have from her new set, from the Hinoki set, this is the larger blush brush. Let's just kind of layer the blushes on the cheek and see what we think, and then we'll add in our highlighter. Okay, so here is kind of this, let's just try this, the lighter of the two blushes. And I'm just going to kind of go onto the apple of the cheek and up. I know what we're going to do, actually. Hold on. Change of plans. Two blushes, two cheeks. I'm just going to use the same brush. That's contaminating it, Rebecca. It's fine. I'm going to, you know, I'm going to end up combining these two anyway. I just kind of basically want to see what they look like if I really kind of overdo it. One on each cheek, just to see what we think, and then maybe we'll mix them. This is a very light palette for me. I could have gone with the darker of the two. You know me, I'll go back and get it. But I just wanted to see just the lighter one for a casual day. So there we have the lighter of the two blushes and the deeper of the two. Can't tell too much of a difference, which I'm fine with, because what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to take my brush and just kind of go across them, which is actually quite doable, especially with a brush like this. And again, what I like sometimes about going a little bit light is look at what I can do. I'm just chatting away and haphazardly putting this on, and it still works. I didn't like Aunt Sally myself up, which I'm kind of fond of doing, but that didn't happen. Okay, and I'm going to take the smaller of the Hinoki set for right now and go into this highlighter and just run the highlighter over the tops of the cheekbones and kind of down the nose and just over the top, and just get a little bit of highlight in there. Now I have the most fun using these types of palettes on the eyes. I don't know why, but I went completely with Sonia G today. So this is from the Lotus set, and I'm just going to go here into the bronzer and just put that gently into the crease of the eye, a look I am very much in love with. What a lovely set. These powders are performing absolutely beautifully. A little bit there. Take another Sonia G here. Same bronzer underneath. Again, I see these type of face palettes, and Charlotte has a few too, as those really quick and easy look out the door. I would leave my hair like this and then do my hair afterwards. Just kind of get ready to go for the day. Let's take one of the blushes. Heck, let's blend two. And just kind of go across the eye and just warm up the eye. The other advantage of using this kind of a palette on the entire face, the eyes included, is that you have a very nice unified look. And I'm just going to put my finger into this beautiful highlighter and just put a little bit on the center of the eye. And then take a brush and take a little bit of it into the inner corner of the eye. And this is so light and gentle, you can even run it underneath the brows a little bit if you wanted to. Ooh, that's pretty. When I pull my hair down out of this silly quick bun I did and put on some eyeliner and mascara, you'll see. Let's try the lip gloss. I'm dying to use this with a lip liner, but I always test things out first just on their own. Oh, it smells divine. If you like a gourmand vanilla smell. How pretty is that? It's like a peach tinted clear. All right, let me do as I said I was going to do and just, you know, try to just do something with my hair and get some mascara on. I just want you to see the overall effect here. Stay right there. Just adding in a little bit of mascara, taking my hair out of this silly but comfy, admittedly. But and this is me for the day. I have some errands to run. I have to meet a friend really quickly, and I'm working on the computer. So just a really nice kind of stay-at-home look, just a little bit more polished than I ordinarily would be. I will say that this lighter of the two palettes is in Dawn is definitely very light. Fair-skinned folks, rejoice. You'll like that. And if you have a very deep skin, I think this actually still could be quite pretty. It's just very subtle. I could definitely have gone with the deeper palette, and you know I probably will because I just love face palettes. But I'm amazed at how easy it is. You wouldn't have to use this on the eyes. You could do a much more dramatic eye and then be able to have your bronzer and your blush and the highlight ready to go. I just love to use it. I think it really pulls the face together when you use it all over. And for me, it's just these are like my go-to relaxed travel or just at home look. So I'm very, very pleased with it. Let me know if you heard about this release, if you're purchasing this release. I need all the details from you guys, so definitely put that below in comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. And if you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that I don't miss any of you in the upcoming next video. Bye-bye.